Right now it's currently 5:13, January 25th, Sunday. This makes it one day after my birthday. I say it was my birthday. So now I'm officially 17, and I think that this is a very major point in my life as a teenager. I'm saying I'm going through a lot of changes. Feel me? My life is changing rapidly. It's almost that transition from childhood to adulthood. So I think that this is the perfect opportunity to document my life. I've owned this camera for almost like 2 years now, and I barely picked it up. The only time I picked it up is to record my moments or picture my moments with other people around, but I never really took the time to focus the camera on me. And I think that this is what that is. So let me explain. I just turned 17, and I think this is the perfect opportunity to record my growth for one whole year and come back to this and see how much I've changed. You know, I think that it's important to settle down, and the only way to growth is through you. So I've came up with a bunch of plans that I want to achieve, goals that I want to achieve, and planned out my way to doing that. And I think that for other people my age, older or younger, would be fundamental and helpful to document this. So to start this off, this book. Listen, I had this book right next to my bed for a long time, and at first it was really just for me to write down what is this, study notes. But I watched this video. From, I think, New World Knowledge or something about that, about 9 minutes to confidence. You know what I'm saying? And after watching that video, I turned this book into 9P's Archives, The Inside Life. And although it just started today, I wrote down some of my goals. Even though y'all can't see it, I wrote down some of my goals and video ideas so I could document my journey. I'm not gonna make the video too long, but at the end of the video, he asked a question. And the question falls along the lines of, what have you been procrastinating on due to confidence? And I think this is a great way for me to, open my channel up. And to answer that question, one thing I've been procrastinating is picking up the camera, bro. I always had a love for, videography, photography, YouTube, that type of lifestyle, but I never picked up the camera, or every time I tried to, it really just ended in a dead end. And I think a large portion of that has to do with confidence, bro. There's a real struggle of not being happy when you look in the mirror at what you see back. Or, for example, looking at the camera and not being satisfied with what you see back or what you hear. So I think that procrastination has helped me through that. And I think that society has painted this picture of everybody's perfect or perfection, and that's just not true. So with that being said, this is also to document my imperfectionness, and I think there is a beauty in imperfection. And yeah, so this is what that's gonna be. Just me being raw, authentic me. No fancy edits. Just me learning. And yeah, I would love for you to watch. If you want, comment down below your answer to that question. Every day, I'm trying to talk about a new topic, and hopefully it helps someone out there my age or going through the same things I'm going through. But that being said, though, that's all for me. I'm out.